time to finish these once and for what. Oh, and the friends, nothing to say. And the exes, still over there. Do I care? No. Oh, soon and soon.
But wait, there's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer, a screamer.
Hold on, you guys. I gotta get some stuff together. Y'all, did y'all see Rolling Ray? Oh my God, Rolling Ray's a thief. Let me find out. Rolling Ray's stealing. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I get one more thing together, and then we gonna talk about it. And then we gonna talk about it. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Are you the ones that you guys are coming in, make sure you guys hit that like button, okay? Because this jacket, okay. All right, so
It's time to finish these once and for what. Oh, and the friends, nothing to say. And the exes, still over there. Do I care? No. Oh, soon and soon.
okay, y'all heard Rolling Ray. He don't care if he's stealing y'all coins. He gonna take y'all coins. He gonna eat. He gonna do with the money that y'all give him for them promotions, girl. So let's get into this video. So Shade Room has this segment where they do like Shade Room investigations. So they did a Shade Room investigations on him, basically doing promo. So what he do is, and a lot of people that do reality TV end up doing this just for like extra cash. They'll get your money. They'll tell you, oh, DM me for promo, for business, for birthdays, for music, products, all that stuff, right? So he would take the money and then use it, I guess, for his own purposes and never repost them. So take a look at this, y'all.
Is a friend to none.
Some fans say they paid him for shout-outs on Instagram and claim that he took their money and rolled out. When the Shade Room got involved, something major happened, and Ray now wants to set things straight. I'm Justin Carter. This is TSR Investigates. Rolling Ray shot up to internet fame in the last few years. He's a rapper, he's a reality star, he's an internet personality known for his words of affirmation like purr. He also calls his fans his friends, but some fans say that he was anything but a friend after they claimed that he accepted their money for birthday shout-outs or business advertisements, but never posted them and went cold. So we reached out to Ray, and he says that he wants to make things right ahead of the holidays. He says that he's not perfect and that this is all a misunderstanding. This is what Chastity Jones saw last year on Instagram, Rolling Ray telling his 500,000 followers that his DMs were open to anybody wanting to advertise their business or get a birthday shout out, a music promo, or even post their OnlyFans.
I DM'd him and asked him about it. He DM'd me back immediately. He told me it was $75. I cash apped him immediately. He told me he was going to post me at 2 o'clock.
It was to promote her new body care business, Glisten, but Jones says hours went by and nothing was ever posted.
Probably like an hour after that, I see him on his story eating chicken and French fries. So I'm like,
listen, sister girl thought that she was gonna get her business Glisten promoted. Girl, he has some Glisten ribs. Okay, them Glisten ribs, them nice ribs. He has some Glisten ribs. So that he promoted your business. He just promoted the name. He had Glisten baby back ribs. That's why I'll never do those promo type stuff, because I feel like they're all scams. Like, not a scams, but I feel like you could easily get scammed and not get your money back. So like, that's one of the main reasons why I'll never do something like that. Because like, you're not about to take my money that easily and me not get it back.
You're not busy. So I DM'd him again. He posts on his page that he's at Roof Chris. So he's eating good with my $75. And he's commenting to everybody who's commenting on his page, on that post. He's like, yes, purr. So I comment like, hey, are you going to post my content or are you going to refund me my money? He immediately deletes my comment.
She did ask for a refund, but no response. She wrote in her IG story, quote, y'all, why I pay Rolling Ray to promote my business and he scammed me. I talked to other girls he scammed too. Bruh, just give me my $75 back.
Comes rolling in my inbox, talk about nobody scammed you.
Followed by, quote, you getting posted tomorrow.
Now I'm going to play you guys the audio about what he said to her when it came to the whole her giving the money to him. Mind you, she says he rolled in my inbox. You can't make this up. You cannot make this up. Bobby, okay, you're going to have to help Rolling Ray out. It's the holidays. You're going to have to give him some money in order to pay back this girl, okay? He did you a favor. He made your show extra lit. You hear me? He made your show extra lit. So just hop on the Cash App, give him a nice mean old Cash App, so that way he could pay back the sister girl because she need her money back. All right. So we're gonna play the audio what he said to her in the DMs. Okay.
Nobody scammed you.
Followed by, quote, you getting posted tomorrow. No refunds. Thanks. The two then went back and forth.
You was about to be posted as the first promo. You do too much. Like, at this point, your money, you ain't getting from me. Like, you just did too much. Like, I hate your kind. Like, throw up, bad.
Nobody scammed you.
It's the I hate your kind. First of all, here's my whole thing. She needed to do this. Call your bank and refute whatever thing you sent him, whether through Cash App or Zelle. You should have refuted a payment. That's why you don't trust some of these Instagram people, because they shady. Yeah. AF, like real shady and shysty. So you really got to watch out for people like that on the internet. So I blame her, to be honest. But Rolling Ray, shame on you for taking that girl money and going out to Red Lobsters and getting you a mean old seafood platter. Shame on you, Rolling Ray. That's why bad things happen to Roller Ray, because I feel like he does so much like negative stuff towards people that his karma always hits him back tenfold. Whether it be stealing money from people, spitting on people, just a whole mixture of stuff. It always hits him back tenfold because he just does bad stuff to people, okay? So let's get into Flo, okay? So I wanted to do the zoo stuff first, and then we're going to get into the later topics. So Flo, you guys from BGC4 said that she had a vision. You know how Jayla Mina has her visions? She had a vision, okay? And she had a vision that the West girls are going to be in trouble, raw. She's saying that something, she saw a pow in the vision. She saw that the girls were running for their lives. Okay, so she's giving this warning out to Natalie because she rubbed on the crystal ball.
I just gotta say,
okay, and she didn't like what she saw. So take a listen to what she had to say, you guys.
I just gotta say, I hope they're careful, because the way the world is right now with all this shit, everybody wants to be famous in their own weird ass way. So I'm just saying, no, I'm not on Baddies West. Do I look like somebody right now in this position that I am to ever put myself in that low vibrational energy the way these people are? You think all that shit is cute? I'm sorry. I'm gonna just say it. It's embarrassing. It's fucking embarrassing. And I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna say this right now. I hope to God that they're all safe, but I had a very bad vision and a very bad pickup channeling about those girls being out and people attacking them. I'm just gonna say, everywhere they go, they gotta watch themselves, because I just gotta say, I saw a gun. I saw guns. I saw a club. This is what I saw. I saw a little vision the other day, and I don't know why Spirit was showing me, but I think they were trying to say to me, you were smart for not doing this.
The vision that Flo had was Queen Op popping up at that party. I'm sorry. That's what you saw. You saw a clip of Queen Op, and then you went to bed, and then next thing you know, you're like, oh my God. You know, that's so Raven, you'd be like, shoot. Meanwhile, you just watched a video of Queen Op fighting in the club. That's what the vision is. But it might have been that, but it might have been something more serious. Let's continue, y'all.
Something's going to take place, and I pray to God nothing happens to any of them, because they have children. Enough of, like, how much further are you going to push this? You know, these young women are seeing this, and what are they saying? I want to be like that. Yes, great. Listen, I'm going to tell you guys right now. Let me speak on it, because I stay to myself with this too much, okay? I understand. I get why Natalie gets respect. She started something, Bad Girls, whatever. She did all that. I can respect the fact that she started her own thing and is making money off. I respect that. What I do not respect is degrading women to the point where it's getting like, it's going to be to the point where, man, it's like when you work for the darkness and you don't know it, bitch, she knows it. That's what I'm saying. I'm not judging her as a person.
What do you guys think about what Flo is saying? Do you guys believe that her vision will come true, and maybe somebody may pull up with a pow on them or something like that? That's a big thing to put out there that you saw in your vision, girl. Like, that's really bad karma that you throw in these girls' way. So I really hope that nothing like that happens. I know it's like a kiki, the fact that she had a vision like that, but I really hope nothing happens to them to where a pow is put out, because that is super serious. So I hope the crystal ball was wrong at this time, okay? Because that's bad. That's really, really bad. I'm telling y'all, it's the Queen Op thing. Y'all know how Queen Op got into the fight and Jayla got snuck and everything like that? She probably didn't even get to see that yet, and she had a vision about it. And then it happened probably the day after. She probably had a vision about it on Saturday, and y'all know, on Friday, and y'all know, I think the Queen Op fight thing happened Saturday night, right? So I think that's what the vision was. Because if you come from like some others, some people, they do have those real type of visions. Like, they'll have like visions of what they're going to see happening in the future. My mom does. And I know some other people's mom that do. So I'm not saying that it might not be true, but I'm just saying it might not be exactly what she rubbed on the crystal ball about. Okay, so we'll see. Hopefully the baddie stays safe. Okay, hopefully Natalie doesn't see this, because she'll be very, very mad. And if Scotty sees this, she'll get active. Okay, So that's it on that. All right, J-Lamina, take me out on this. What do you see in the future for the Baddies West? Okay, what do you see? You say you see Stunner Girl getting into more fights. What else? Are you serious, Jayla? You said Scotty gonna get active again? On who behalf? On Natalie's behalf. Okay. What else? You saying Biggie gonna still be saying the N-word. That's crazy. Oh, that's some wild predictions you got there, Jayla. Thank you, Jayla. Oh, thank you. All right. All right, next topic I'm going to start talking about, you guys, was what happened last night on the VH1 Love and Hip Hop special, the Family Reunion Edition. If you guys haven't checked it out, I posted Tokyo's full live, and she was basically talking about the whole situation, why she ended up beating Karlie into a new face, because now Karlie has a new face, new case. And here's what I think about the whole thing. I really feel like this situation kind of explains why Love and Hip Hop is bad. You want to know why? Because they claim that Tokyo said she wants the vets out of the show, right? Which is true. They need to stop being on the show. It's been too long for some of them. Karlie is like aging in front of our eyes at this point. Like, really? How much more seasons is she going to be messy and mess up Jock's dating life? Like, we get it at this point. We get you're the messy one. We get you're the messy character and all that. How many times we're going to see Rashida, you feel me, cry over Kirk? So it's like, I agree with Tokyo 100%. But Tokyo, you guys, if y'all checked out the live, she said she didn't say that. And that they're lying on her. She said they're lying on her completely. And she says that Spice and Karlie play like the mean girl roles, and whenever the camera comes up, basically when the cameras were down, everybody was all cool and they were, and then next thing you know, the cameras come up and then they all kind of like change into a whole different person, which I can kind of see happening to be honest, especially when it comes to Karlie too, because Karlie knows when the camera turns on, she has to turn up. So I wouldn't be too surprised if that's the case, to be honest. And she also talked about this Jen lady. So there's a lady on there named Jen, right, who goes out with Fresher on the show. When I tell y'all they annoy me so much, and I haven't even watched the season that they were on, and I'm only watching the special and they get on my nerves. Basically, she was saying the Jen lady was trying to interrupt the conversation between the people she was sitting with, and she was like, we're not having fun. We're not having fun. And she said that the Jen lady had to keep saying, excuse me, to try to get their attention. But she just wanted to start something because of the cameras that were there, okay? I mean, you said Karlie's literally the original cast member, but it was hard to watch how her doctor reacted to Lamar when she introduced her to him when she was drooling. That was a whole storyline. She never really even dated Lamar. He went on the Wendy Williams show and basically said that she was a friend. She was a friend of mine. Okay, she was a friend of hers. She was a friend of his. They were never really dating like that. That's how bad it got, to the point where she was running. I think that was the season 2 that she didn't have like a full-time sort of role, and she had like a lower type of role during that season. I remember when she wasn't on there full-time. She was on there kind of part-time, but then now they're kind of bringing her back because the ratings, I think, they noticed start to, dwindle and drop. So they're like, they wanting her back, okay? And then when it comes to Spice, Spice kind of disappointed me, okay? And y'all know I love you some Spice, but the fact that she was so quick to turn against Tokyo was really disappointing to me, because I feel like her and Tokyo got into a really good space after the whole Tobias, okay? Are you dating Tobias or not? Are you dating Tobias? Are you talking to the Tobias? Remember that whole situation when she threw the purse at her? She said, remember? So it's like they got past that, and now y'all just went right back to where y'all went. Because if y'all see in the preview with the trailer, we see Spice throwing a big jug of, it looks like, I don't know if it's Jamaican rum or something, towards somebody. And I think that was towards Tokyo, because she said in the live, like, oh, she picked up something and threw it at me. So it's kind of sad. They brought her all the way down here to Jamaica just to sort of bully her and mean girl her, to be honest. And Tokyo, listen, I'm a big fan of her music. I'm not a huge fan of Tokyo. I will say that. She said some questionable things in the past, in my opinion. But I do like her music like a lot. I think her music is really, really good. And if some of her music was given to some of these big rap girls, I think it would actually really, really blow. So that's what I think about the whole situation. I'm interested to see if she's gonna actually go home, because we see in the next preview in the next episode, she was saying, "Oh, I don't think I'm gonna stay in Jamaica any longer. I gotta go." And is it me or is Chrissy having too good of a time on this vacation? We needed Yandy on this vacation, okay? Because I want to see Chrissy get active. All right, y'all let Chrissy slide this family vacation. I still haven't seen Mama Jones, ain't pop up yet. So where's she at? Where's Jimmy? I don't see Jimmy yet. We need somebody to aggravate Chrissy because she's having like the funnest time. Nobody's there to really irritate her. Yandy should have been casted on this season instead of the other season of Family Vacation that she was on. That was wrong casting right there. Y'all should have put Yandy on there. Period. Or Kimbella. But her and Kimbella, Chrissy and Kimbella are cool. So that wouldn't even work, to be honest. It should have just been Yandy. But hey, maybe that's just me. Not Jamaican run. Wait, you said, is it freezing? I don't see it freezing on my end. Let me know. Sherry says it's not freezing on her end either. So let me know. Oh, so he said Tokyo for Baddies. I don't think she would do Baddies just based off of the fact that, like, she don't like fighting. That's what a lot of kind of made people mad at this episode, because she's been adamant on working on not fighting and getting into, like, fist fights and everything like that. She's been really, really adamant on that. So the fact that it brought her there, she even said on the live she cried all night in her bed in Jamaica after that whole fight situation because she was disappointed in herself. So she wasn't happy this whole thing happened, to be honest. So yeah, if y'all haven't checked it out, you guys, I'm recapping the whole series. Make sure y'all check that out on VH1. If y'all don't see it on VH, if y'all don't have cable, because you know a lot of us don't have cable because we're not trying to pay for that because it's too expensive. There's two websites, okay? Broken Silence, Mr. World Premiere. All right. Don't tell nobody I told you. All right. All right. Next thing I wanted to talk about, you guys, was Blueface and Krishan, but not their situation. Somebody who had an opinion on it. Another Tokyo, the one I confuse her for a lot because of the names. Tokyo Toni has something to say to Carlissa about Blueface and Krishan. Okay, so she gave her 2 cents of what she thinks about Blueface and Krishan and the mom and the mama, okay? And how the mama is reacting to certain situations dealing with Blueface and Krishan. So take a look at what she had to say, y'all.
Say some things that hit home. The difference is she's just starting. I'm almost 6 years into it. What she got to realize is she already know all these things. Stop taking your blood pressure up high. Hi, Kay. Stop taking your blood pressure up high. Screaming on the internet because that's the only way you can reach them. But when I said that, man.
She has a point, because I remember when she used to always tell people, oh my God, Black China don't talk to me. Black China doesn't reach out to me. Every time I try to call her, she ignores me, blah, blah, blah. Y'all made it seem as if she was on something, which I do think that she does powder donuts every now and then. And this is just allegedly. I'm sorry. I do feel like Tokyo Toni, engages with the powder donuts, and, they might trade, Bobby and her might trade off some powder donuts. This is just what I get from her. But she has tried to reach out to Black China, better relationship, and like reach out to her by phone and stuff. And I remember her always saying that, like, she wouldn't answer the phone, block her, all that.
Why you doing it on it? Because, bitch, you can't reach no single that you got. Yeah. And you went online to fight this for Krishan. Fight Blueface mother. She should have whooped you. She should have knocked your other fucking teeth out, bitch. Make you match around them parts.
Listen, That's gonna be Krishan if she don't stop what she doing about like 40 years from now. To be honest, she gonna be just like Black China Mama. She did say she did like Krishan before. She said she liked Krishan before she had started to, I guess, try to fight Dumb Mama and Adara. Yes, I am. So she did say she did like Krishan when before that whole situation happens though. So it's kind of funny how she's sort of seeing this whole situation be so similar to the Black China thing, because I think it is a little bit similar, because Black China kind of like cut her off, to be honest, just like Blueface. I don't think Blueface cut her off as much as Black China cut the mama off, but I think he stopped being as close with Carlissa as much as soon as Rock started coming around, of course. So that's obvious. All right, before I go on, Roland Ray says he has to pay some bills because y'all know he owed the people some money. Okay, so he telling me that y'all got to hit that like button.
It's time to finish these once and for what. Oh, and the friends, nothing to say. And the exes, still over there. Do I care? No. Oh, soon and soon.
Okay, next story I wanted to talk about, you guys, is Kylie. So Kylie, you guys might have to testify on the stand when it comes to the Megan Thee Stallion versus Tory Lanez case. And y'all, I have live testimony of what she would probably even say. Like, they're going to have to understand it. This is going to be her. She's going to be like this. They were like, what happened on the night of the incident between Megan and Tory? It's going to be like, well, I was putting my Kylie Jenner cosmetics. And hold on. I was putting on this lip kit right here. Like this. I was just like, and the next thing you know, I heard a bang, bang. I said, whoa. And I looked, and it looked like Megan stepped in glass. There's like blood everywhere. I heard a bang, bang. The only time I hear that is when I'm in bed with Travis. Don't tell anybody I told you that. So I was like, whoa, this is a little too ghetto for me. And I hopped out the car and called an Uber. I couldn't even believe it. But guess what? I didn't see anything. I don't know who shot her, but just know I didn't do it. But anyways, I have to go back home. Thanks. That's just going to be her. I could guarantee that Chris is going to make sure that she doesn't end up on that stand, because it's not good publicity for her. This story is very much bad, and it just would give her like a really, really, really bad image for her to be able to get on that stand and basically testify. And also, Corey Gamble is going to be one of the witnesses allegedly as well. So that's a whole nother situation in itself. So even people are already commenting about Chris. They're saying, Chris, Keep It Back Jenner is about to be working overtime. Someone said, I knew they would make this about the Kardashians somehow. Can someone explain why Corey is a witness in this? Was he at a Gen Z outing? That to me is a little bit confusing as well, too, as to why he would be enlisted for that. Someone said he runs security for the whole family, so that's maybe why, which that still to me doesn't make sense as to why he would be enlisted as a possible witness if he wasn't physically there at the time of the alleged crime. So it's kind of like, it doesn't make any sense. Okay. What do you guys think she's going to say if she hits the stands? Do you guys think she's going to take Tory's side or Megan's side? I do remember after the whole situation happened, Megan kind of cut her off. She never hang around the Kardashians anymore. And she cut Kylie clean off. Okay. Clean off. She cut a lot of people off after that incident. So I'm kind of wondering whose side she's going to take. Tory, to me, is such a sneaky leprechaun that he's probably hanging out with the Kardashians as we speak in order to get Kylie to possibly be on his side and basically testify on his behalf and give his side of the story as to what happened versus the truth. That's what I think, okay? And also, Tory, y'all, is in some hot water. He's agreed to pay Prince of Love Hip Hop Miami, the money for, his alleged assault on him. And you already know he slapped the dangly the dangly cross earrings out of his ears. Because, Prince gives dangly cross earrings. So he knocked him out his ear in a Miami club. I do remember when that story broke out, and now it's being said that he is going to pay him. So to me, all these stories just further are going to make Tory's case a little bit harder because there's a lot of like evidence against him that he's just a violent short man. That's why I think he did it. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what you want to argue. Man, you think it's problematic, this and that. But guess what? I don't see a whole bunch of DV in her past, or like a lot of pow-pows and fights and everything in her past. But we see a whole lot of him hitting people. He hit August, he hit Prince. It list goes on and on and on. So it's like it doesn't help his situation at all, to be honest. And I wonder if August is gonna ask for some money too. So you already know he came out. He might turn into a hate crime, girl. He will be like, he attacked me because I'm a part of the LGBTQIA community. He wasn't feeling my gay energy, and he hit me in the mouth. So I classify that as a hate crime, and I think he should be, expunged into the nearest prison. So August might use that as a defense. I'm playing. Let me know what you guys think about the whole Tory situation. And are you guys so happy that this case is finally going to come to a close? I think we all are. This case has been going on, I feel like, since pre-pandemic. Okay? Like, it's irritating. You've heard about it for years upon years upon years upon years and upon years. He did get his, his ankle monitor taken off. So, he's going to be roaming free now, but he's still not off the loose because once this case, settles, we'll see what will apparently happen between them all. Okay? All right, so next thing I wanted to talk about, you guys, was Omeretta the Great. She finally broke up with a boyfriend. Woo! Mind you guys, the boyfriend is serving a 27-year stint in prison. So that's why a lot of people wanted her to break up with the boyfriend, because they didn't really want her to, do the bid with him, because she's such a pretty girl. And y'all, watching her on Love & Hip Hop Atlanta, which this season, I didn't see her on this season. So what happened with that? This is what I'm talking about with Love & Hip Hop that I was talking about earlier. You guys introduce new people, and the next thing you know, we don't see them. Where'd she go? Because she was on, I think, the last season, and it's like she's gone now. So did she not want to do it this season again? Or like, did y'all not renew her contract? Like, what's going on? Remember she had the storyline with her mom and everything like that? So she did break up with him. She posted on Twitter. She said, single, y'all won. Okay. And a lot of people were commenting some slick stuff on her Twitter replies and being like, yay, thank God. And she's like, not too much on that because it's still fresh, It's still fresh. I had to break up with him on a collected call. But I would have wanted her to see her come back again, just to see her storyline play out just a little bit more, because her family dynamic thing was cute to see, like her relationship with her mom, even though it wasn't the best, but it was something different versus what we've been seeing over and over and over again with Karlie and Jock and everybody else. Okay. Once that, Megan got arrested for her boyfriend in college, but Tory for sure pow Meg and needs to pay for it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Wow, I didn't think she would do it, but I'm so happy for her. She can live. Exactly. And yeah, she's extremely talented too. This is a girl who can actually really, really spit, to be honest. So yeah. Her and her family are very interesting. Pierre Rock just slapped Natalie on live. Wait, what? I know you lying. Hold on, y'all. Hey, you lying. Hold on, y'all. Hold up. Hold up. Hold on, y'all. I gotta see this. You just making this up. Please don't say you're making this up playing with me on this live, for real. Please don't say you're doing that. You say she was on live with Lemmy Pepper and then ended it. What? I'm looking. Okay, entertainers DM me for this. I can't really do this because it's so unprofessional, okay? You already know Crouton says I'm unprofessional. So, it's unprofessional for me to do. DM it to me if anybody got that, because that is crazy. That girl, DM it to me, please. Please, please, please. DM that to me, okay? Next I wanted to talk about, you guys, was Summer Walker, you guys, is looking for a new assistant, and she has some special requirements. She's looking for either white or gay. I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of funny, even though it's so wrong on so many levels. When I seen it posted, because you don't know why, it's so ghetto, and it's literally what people are wanting in an employee, but they just don't say it out loud. And that's the sad part of the case. Like, a lot of people would look for those characteristics, but they just don't say it out loud because they don't want to come across as discriminatory. So the fact that she put it all out there to me was shocking, because that shows the girl not scared. So she says, need male assistant, $2K a month, age 25 and older, ATL, have to have a car, have to know how to build stuff, preferably white or gay. Just saying, and doesn't give a F about who I am or my music. Just need you to come and work. And then she puts her Gmail in there. Okay? And then someone replied back, says, not white. We need to support blacks only. She said, everyone I've ever had my whole career has been black besides Ro. It'll be okay. That's like saying you don't trust black people. Here's what I think. She should have just never said nothing about the requirements and just hired accordingly. Because that's what happens in the real world. They'll have who they want hired in mind, meaning white or probably gay, but then they won't say it. But then they'll interview everybody, and the black people, they'll interview them and be like, oh my God, you're amazing. Such a great resume. Thank you. And you never hear from them again. So it's like, it happens in the real world. She just was bold enough to really say it. So she got a lot of backlash for this, to be honest. And I get the whole gay part because we are reliable, okay? So I get that. But the white part is kind of like, really? You could have left that out. But hey. Damn, I should have recorded it. Oh my God, it's on Twitter Space. Y'all playing with me. Please. Listen, you guys, Discord members, you already know what to do. Send it to me ASAP, okay? And then the last thing I wanted to talk about, you guys, was Wendy Williams. Y'all know she's in bad shape, but her husband, you guys, and mind you, they live in Florida. I had a friend who said that they saw Kevin out one time, and I was like, oh, you should have said something to him. You should have said something to him. But she was like, she was too scared to walk up and like say hi or anything like that, right? Because technically, in my opinion, he's not a celebrity. He's just a hanger-on to a celebrity, like just kind of like the security guard type stuff. Okay, so I'm trying to hurry this up because I need to see this, y'all. That's crazy. He apparently is facing foreclosure because he is wanting, he's missing alimony payments because Wendy is no longer financing him, because y'all know that Wells Fargo account is very much frozen. Okay. It's the nerve for me. You broke up with your own family and you destroyed her life, basically. Because I blame a lot of what's going on with her health-wise on him, because you broke her down because she trusts anybody. Her health started deteriorating, and now you want more money from her. It's the nerve. It's like real deal nerve, to be honest. And apparently, the child that he had during the affair has some sort of like disabilities or whatever, allegedly has some sort of disability. So that of course that costs a lot of money. So a lot of people are feeling like, hey, you shouldn't be asking Wendy for no money because you stepped out. You're the one who stepped out with her on purpose. So it's not like it happened on an accident. Like, you did this on purpose to this lady. The video that makes me so sick is when Wendy was walking into the building, right? And the paparazzi was like filming her, and she says, "Oh, can I grab your arm?" And the paparazzi literally like kind of does a watch out a little bit. You getting mad? I'm getting rich. Like he did him one of these, okay, like a Matrix, so that way she could kind of fall, and I guess he could catch it on camera. So stuff like that is so sad to see, especially after we just seen a video of her being so healthy, and then we see now she's not like the best shape, to be honest. So the fact that he has the nerve to wanting money from her is like, you deserve all bad things coming to you with your milk dud shape. Okay, you took edge and forgive him for that. That to me is like, you're a disgrace, because now television will never be the same. We don't have someone that we could watch early in the morning that will make us laugh and you know what I'm saying, get us through the day, knowing that we had a good laugh in the morning because of you. I blame Kevin Hunter for all of it, to be honest. I really feel like had he never cheated and had the baby on her, Wendy would still be on that purple couch every weekday. And I can guarantee that, okay? Let me see. I'm still going comments. Not just post an IG story. Like she said she wanted to slap her before she did it. Y'all crazy. All right, entertainers, let me know what you guys think about some of these topics down below. I'm not taking live calls tonight. Let me know what you guys think about Summer Walker's requirements. Do you think it was right for her to say who and what type of person that she wanted to hire? What do you guys think about Roland Ray stealing from folks? Do you guys think that he gets a lot of karma because of the bad behavior he does to people? What do you guys think of Tokyo versus Spice and Karlie? Do you think that Tokyo has every right to feel the way that she does with wanting the OGs out? Even though she claims she didn't say it, I still think she said it, but she just doesn't want to claim it. All right, entertainers, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think, and we are out, babies.
No, personal.